The Tesla Model 2 is a game-changer in the automotive industry. Elon Musk's promise to launch a high-tech electric car priced between $11,750 and $13,750 is an unprecedented milestone. This price tag puts Tesla in a unique position to compete not only with electric vehicle manufacturers, but also with popular combustion cars, democratizing access to sustainable mobility. This move creates a significant social impact, as it makes accessible a technology that was previously seen as a privilege of the upper classes. The launch of this model represents a bold strategy by Tesla to displace Chinese dominance in electric vehicles, especially those of companies like BYD and NIO. China dominated this market by offering affordable options, but now Tesla promises to compete directly in this field. This competition could generate a global transformation, forcing other manufacturers to rethink their plans and invest in innovation and more competitive pricing. The result will be a more dynamic and accessible market for the end consumer. Another key aspect of this strategy is its alignment with the IRA, Inflation Reduction Act, a U.S. tax incentive program. This program offers advantages to companies that produce locally and use American components. This allows Tesla to not only reduce its production costs, but also avoid dependence on imports in a scenario of geopolitical tensions. This decision further strengthens the company's position both domestically and internationally. Model 2 production is scheduled to take place at Giga, Texas, a highly automated industrial complex. With processes reaching 80% automation, the factory is capable of producing a car every 45 seconds, impressive even by global standards. By 2027, production capacity could reach 1 million units per year, solidifying the model as one of the most produced in the world. This volume makes it possible to aggressively reduce prices without compromising quality. Sustainability is also a hallmark of the production. Giga Texas will utilize renewable energy on a large scale, reducing the carbon footprint of manufacturing. Furthermore, the use of technologies such as the Gigapress, a giant press that molds large parts of the car into a single piece, reduces material waste and increases efficiency. This combination of sustainability and innovation places Tesla at a level of technological leadership that few competitors can match. Gigapress represents a true revolution in the automotive industry. Traditionally, vehicle assembly requires thousands of smaller components, which increases time, costs, and the margin for error. With Gigapress, large sections of the car can be manufactured in a single mold, drastically reducing complexity. This innovation results in stronger cars, fewer failures, and faster production, creating a standard that could become a benchmark in the industry. Tesla is also investing heavily in reducing its dependence on China for strategic raw materials. This includes seeking local alternatives for graphite and lithium, as well as eliminating the use of rare earths in its motors. This decision has multiple impacts. In addition to reducing supply chain risks, it also translates into environmental gains, as many of these extractions in Chinese territory are carried out with negative impacts. The Model 2's design won't lag behind production innovations. Elon Musk has championed a lightweight, functional, and highly aerodynamic car. The drag coefficient of 0.19 places the vehicle among the most efficient in the world in this regard, benefiting both range and performance. This careful design demonstrates Tesla's pursuit of a balance of aesthetics, functionality, and efficiency, making the car ideal for both urban and long-distance use. The interior will be one of the Model 2's biggest differentiators. Following Tesla's minimalist approach, the cabin will feature a clean and intuitive design, focusing on comfort and ease of use. The central dashboard will feature a 15-inch screen, responsible for virtually all controls, and will be complemented by natural voice commands. This approach simplifies the user experience, reducing the learning curve for drivers less familiar with technology. In addition to minimalism, the interior will be constructed with high-quality sustainable materials. This choice reflects Tesla's commitment to sustainability in all aspects, from production to consumption. The use of advanced sound insulation will ensure silence and comfort inside the cabin, while the ergonomic seating will provide a pleasant ride. This makes the car competitive even in premium segments. The Tesla Model 2 is positioning itself as a major bet to popularize electric vehicles on a global scale. Until now, the high prices of models available on the market had driven away many consumers, especially those looking for an entry-level car. Tesla's strategy is to reverse this scenario by offering an advanced, reliable, and affordable product. This move has the potential to redefine the very concept of a popular car, gradually replacing combustion-powered models with efficient and sustainable electric vehicles. The economic impact of this initiative is enormous. With mass production enabled by Gigapress, Tesla will be able to drastically reduce unit costs. This reduction will allow it to compete directly with traditional automakers, which to this day dominate the low-cost car market. The difference is that, while these automakers are still struggling to electrify their lineups, Tesla is already emerging with a 100% electric, clean proposal, tailored to new global demands. Another aspect worth highlighting is Tesla's strategic independence from China. The electric vehicle market is heavily concentrated in the Asian country, but Tesla aims to break this hegemony by strengthening local suppliers and reducing the need for imports. This not only creates a more resilient production chain, but also strengthens the U.S. economy. At the same time, it sends a clear message to the international market. Tesla is not dependent on a single supply chain. Innovation also manifests itself in the production time of each vehicle. Being able to assemble a car every 45 seconds is an extraordinary feat, placing Tesla at a higher industrial level. This pace not only ensures greater profitability, but also makes it possible to meet massive demand in record time. This is essential to keeping prices low without sacrificing the quality and reliability of the final product. The role of sustainability in the Model 2 goes beyond mere lip service. The factory, which will use renewable energy, creates a cleaner production cycle, while the car itself will be built to have a reduced environmental impact. The lightweight, aerodynamic design ensures lower energy consumption, and the choice of recyclable materials reinforces Tesla's commitment to the planet. This not only attracts environmentally conscious consumers, but also meets the growing demands of governments and regulators around the world. The technology on board the Model 2 will also be a differentiator. Even though it's an affordable car, Elon Musk guarantees it will feature cutting-edge connectivity features, over-the-air software updates, and full integration with the Tesla ecosystem. This means that, unlike conventional cars, the Model 2 won't age quickly, as it can receive constant improvements without the need for physical overhauls. This feature extends the vehicle's lifespan and increases its perceived value to the consumer. The minimalist, user-centric interior design is designed to eliminate distractions and simplify the driving experience. Advanced voice commands ensure accessibility, even for those less familiar with technology, while the central display concentrates all functions. This interface has already proven effective in other Tesla cars, but in the Model 2 it will be even more relevant, as it targets a wider audience, including first-time electric drivers. Gigapress deserves even more in-depth analysis, as it represents a revolution comparable to the great industrial innovations of the last century. By reducing thousands of parts to just a few large aluminum-molded structures, Tesla is able to not only cut costs, but also increase the car's structural strength. This change has a direct impact on safety, durability, and even design, allowing for bolder and more efficient shapes. This production model could even inspire a transformation across the entire automotive industry. Other companies, given Tesla's success, may adopt similar technologies to remain competitive. In this way, Gigapress will not only be an internal innovation, but a new global standard. If this happens, Elon Musk will once again be credited with accelerating structural changes across an entire industry, just as he did with electric vehicles and the popularization of software updates. The decision to eliminate the use of rare earths in engines is equally disruptive. These materials, besides being expensive, are concentrated in sensitive geopolitical regions, especially China. By developing engines that do not require these materials, Tesla not only reduces costs, but also eliminates strategic risks. This is a significant step toward making the Model 2 truly global, with less vulnerability to international market fluctuations. The Tesla Model 2 also represents a milestone in the advancement of urban mobility. Its lightweight and compact design makes it ideal for large urban centers, where space is limited and energy efficiency is crucial. Advanced aerodynamics, combined with the power of an optimized electric motor, allow the car to deliver superior performance without sacrificing range. This combination of factors makes it a realistic solution for millions of drivers who need agility in their daily lives. The promise of long range in an affordable car is another factor attracting attention worldwide. Tesla plans to optimize smaller but highly efficient batteries, ensuring the Model 2 can cover distances competitive with much more expensive vehicles. This balance between cost and performance redefines the standard for what's expected of a mainstream electric car, eliminating the fear of running out of power mid-route. Large-scale production, combined with the use of renewable energy, demonstrates how Tesla intends to combine cost-effectiveness with environmental responsibility. This creates a virtuous cycle. The more cars produced, the more consumers adopt electric vehicles, and the less reliance on fossil fuels becomes. In terms of global impact, the Model 2 could be the key to accelerating the energy transition in the transportation sector. The aggressive pricing announced by Elon Musk also has profound social implications. For the first time, middle-class families will be able to seriously consider purchasing a state-of-the-art electric car. This democratization could change consumer habits on a global scale, making the choice for sustainable vehicles natural. Thus, the Model 2 will not just be a product, but a transformative agent in people's lifestyles. Another important aspect is the ergonomics designed for different user profiles. The car was designed to be intuitive and comfortable for both young drivers, who already have an affinity for technology, and more experienced drivers, who seek practicality and safety. This versatility increases the target audience and reinforces the idea that the Model 2 was made for everyone, without exclusions. Geopolitics also plays a central role in this narrative. In a world where trade tensions between the United States and China affect supply chains, Tesla chooses to reduce risks and increase its independence. This decision gives the company a stronger strategic position in international negotiations and opens up space to explore emerging markets without facing as many logistical barriers. The impact on competition will be inevitable. Traditional manufacturers, which are still reluctant to launch truly affordable models, will have to accelerate their strategies. Chinese companies, which currently lead in price, will face a major competitor with a product that combines affordability with Tesla's prestigious brand. This could trigger a new technological and commercial race in the automotive sector. The user experience will be another strength of the Model 2. Elon Musk promises simplicity will be its strong point, with a screen-based interface and natural voice commands. This focus on usability eliminates excessive buttons and confusing systems, creating a fluid and straightforward experience. The idea is that any driver, even without prior experience with modern cars, can adapt quickly. The car's durability is also expected to be a determining factor in its success. The combination of fewer moving parts, optimized assembly, and greater structural strength means the Model 2 will require less maintenance. This not only reduces costs for the consumer but also reinforces Tesla's image as a manufacturer of reliable cars. In the long run, this factor could build customer loyalty and create a new generation of fans. Ultimately, the Model 2 symbolizes the beginning of a new era for Tesla. More than a product, it's a manifesto about the future of mobility, industry, and even geopolitics. Combining affordable pricing, cutting-edge technology, and sustainable production, the car has the potential to become the most important electric vehicle in history. If this plan comes to fruition, Elon Musk will have transformed not only the automotive industry, but also the way people view transportation and accessibility. The Tesla Model 2 carries the promise of becoming a cultural icon, far beyond its technological significance. Just as the Beetle and Ford Model T marked eras by offering affordable mobility to the masses, Tesla's new model may be remembered in the future as the car that cemented the popularization of electric vehicles. This historical narrative gives the project even greater symbolic weight, reinforcing the impact it will have in the coming decades. Elon Musk's vision has always been to accelerate the transition to sustainable energy. The Model 2 represents the clearest embodiment of this mission, bringing the technology to segments of the population previously excluded from the movement. The result is a ripple effect. By making electric vehicles viable for millions of people, it creates a solid consumer base that drives the entire industry. Tesla also invests in the aspirational factor. Even though it's an entry-level car, the Model 2 carries the brand's prestige associated with innovation and the future. This means that consumers who never imagined having access to a Tesla can now be proud to drive one. This strategy creates a powerful emotional connection and expands the loyal customer base. The issue of connectivity cannot be ignored. The Model 2 will be fully integrated into Tesla's digital ecosystem, with over-the-air updates that allow for constant performance improvements and the addition of new features. This concept breaks with the idea that a car ages quickly, as the software will always keep the vehicle up to date. This innovation reinforces the perception of long-term value. In the field of sustainability, the positive environmental impact is evident. By eliminating fossil fuels and adopting recyclable materials, Tesla is anticipating stricter legislation being implemented in various countries. This not only guarantees a competitive advantage, but also contributes to the company's image of social responsibility, something increasingly valued by consumers. The simplicity of the design also aligns with modern consumer trends. In a world where practicality is increasingly valued, offering a car with an intuitive interface, clean lines, and reduced maintenance is a smart move. Minimalism in this case is not only aesthetic but also functional, reducing distractions and enhancing the driving experience. Another crucial point is scalability. Gigapress's industrial structure was designed to support massive production without compromising quality. This model can be replicated in other regions of the world, allowing Tesla to rapidly expand its global presence. Thus, the Model 2 will not be just a North American car, but a global product capable of adapting to different markets. The competitive price, combined with tax incentives, could make the Model 2 even more affordable in some countries. In the United States, for example, consumers will be able to benefit from credits that reduce the final purchase price. This creates a huge advantage over competitors, especially in times of economic uncertainty. The car, therefore, is not only affordable, it is strategically positioned to become unbeatable in terms of value.